I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey.
All righty. It has been quite a while since I've been out and started the Gopher. Brakes are still out, but I'm in need of some severe therapy. If I don't at least take it up and down the street or something here, I'm afraid I'm going to lose my mind. Well, actually, I know where it is, but it's in a mess. So we're going to try and see if I get a little ride in. You've got to definitely let it warm up first. It was really warm there for a few days, and then it was sub-zero again. So we've got to let that warm up. And it is after Christmas at the filming of this video. Not quite New Year's yet. We've got like one more day. But I just wanted to say, really, it's been a very eventful up and down last month or so. Things have been good, and things have been not so good and kind of hectic. I want to thank my family. I'm very thankful this year for having them together and being able to spend time with them. It was really amazing to be able to get all together and have some good conversations and just spend time, just be in proximity close to each other like that. So that that was really good, and I was very thankful for that. It has come, this season has come with some difficulties. Of course, the Gopher, the brakes went out, and we had my apartment is behind my parents' house. It used to be an old wood shop, and they converted it over when I got ill. They converted it over to an efficiency apartment, but it's still attached by a back section to their house, and it shares the heat and the water and so forth. But their toilet went out, the heat went out, the main heat, house heat went out, then the refrigerator's out, and the stove, the cooking stove, is going bad. So we've got all those things to deal with between just before Christmas and up to the new year. So we've got the house heat back on. That's a plus. We've got a new toilet in. That is definitely a plus. And we're waiting on a new refrigerator and new heat stove. As far as the Gopher, it's definitely going to have to wait until more of a summertime thing, or at least above the frosty, very cold, and then we'll work on that and try and get that done and hopefully finish the Flossie track. I received and I really, really appreciate it, but they did not have to do something that expensive. I've been filming all this with really old cameras, broken cameras I bought at auctions for $5 or $10, and then I'd put $5 or $10 worth of parts in them, resolder units back together, and then just repair them. And they're not the best. They're really not intended to do any type of, definitely any professional quality, but any type of what I've been doing with them. But they've sufficed. They have fulfilled the need for me to be able to just simply record what I was doing. I'm by no means today like I used to be back 35 years ago when I took pictures professionally for newspapers and modeling ad agencies, Cars and Parts, magazines, Coin World, all those things that I used to do and work in the darkroom for them there and do a lot of their graphics work and take photos for them. This video type of thing is an all new thing to me. Just in the way that the cameras act, and I gotta tell you, I like film cameras better than I like digital cameras, but that's just a preference. I'm so used to being able to do a lot more things in the dark room with a film camera than trying to do digital editing with a digital camera. Anyway, that's what I prefer. So I mean, they got me, my family got me a new GoPro black, 5 black. Awesome. I haven't been able to set it up yet. I don't have a computer at home to be able to run. That's still one thing I'm trying to work on, to be able to hook it up and do all the firmware updates and everything. But that'll be coming soon, so that'll be something to look forward to, something new to try and figure out. And the quality of the picture, from all my understanding stuff, will be much better. I still have to work on the quality of sound. I still am dealing with the dreaded whatever monster on sound, so that way that works. But I want to thank them tremendously. It was really, really kind of them. Not necessary, but greatly appreciated. And it was just really nice to be able to be with them. So we're gonna. Like I said, I've had. My psyche has been stressed quite a bit by certain affairs, and I have missed the Gopher so much. Even though it doesn't have brakes, I'm going to drive it around for a while. I need a little therapy with the master, and right now, this is going to be it. So we are going to see if she'll even move from this spot. And moving probably won't be the biggest problem, but stopping may be. So I have my hand on the emergency brake, which basically, like I said before, is just a coaster brake. And we'll just putt around, but I need to see the doctor. Let's ride. Let's see if I can get her to stop. I'm going to drop it into neutral, pull on the emergency brake. Well, there we go. So we've got that. I know it's not safe. I can't help it. I have really missed this thing so much. So I'm just going to go out and putt around a little bit and get all the fluids lubricated up in it and all of me lubricated up in me.
I'm speaking the language of my reality. Images expressed the distinctions between my experience of moments of illegality and the slanted views of what they mean.
Choices we're making, the lives we're leading, and the futures we're creating. We are a generation raised on media, an image nation that sees the biased news, many truths, and yeah, buys sweatshop shoes. Whose
stories are being told, whose stories are still owned by the 10 o'clock news. Whose stories am I telling in my privileged shoes? White, hippie, suburban, family, business, pharmaceutical, industry, dollars and stress, love, paid my way, sourced my days.
You see, if we want to move forward, we gotta acknowledge and build on the past. Whether we speak, or shoot, or edit, or click through media, we're choosing the direction of his encyclopedia, his story, which is becoming our story as we gain the power to lead the interpretation,
license the information,
and be the strategic communication that hears competing views and reconstructs the world's truths. I say that I'm soothe is a copyright lesson. Both men of peace using soldiers as weapons, 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 weapons.
Weapons. Yes, these are the days of breakdown,
Down, break through. Time of forgiveness. To begin again. Truth.
reconciliation. As I'm speaking the language of my reality, images expressed, distinctions between my experience of moments of illegality, and the slanted views with the meaning.
Well, that was really good, believe it or not. I know a lot of folks don't understand, but just being out with it warming up and stuff and letting it warm up is really fun for me. I mean, it's kind of like my own little bubble. Kind of shields me from all of the crap in the world and allows me to get and think and do and be, things in my mind straightened out. Again, I really would like to thank all of my family and the friends and everything that for this season. Very thankful for all that, and I'm hoping everybody else has had a good family time in this season. It's important. I know it becomes cliche a lot of times, and people don't understand and believe until they either get to where they're much, much older or very ill or health problems. And then we really start to think about all the little petty stuff and everything and how unfortunate it is that does happen. Take the chance, and tell your family how you feel, tell them what you appreciate, or tell them what bothers you. Get things straightened out. Don't let things, fester and harbor problems and things that, you may be taking with you someplace wherever you're going, if whatever you believe in. So again, I want to thank everybody, and it's really been cool, and I am looking forward to the new year and getting the Gopher back up and running again, getting the Flossy trike ready for long trips. I'm really hopeful that I can get that done, and if Matt's listening, there's definitely, I want to be able to come up and see you and maybe hit some runs with the trike and one of your new projects. And you have so many, who knows what it'll be. But I really appreciate you, corresponding with me and giving comments back. It's really been nice to hear that from someone. And I want to thank all the people that email me. I don't have a whole lot of viewers or subscribers and stuff, but the ones I do have that watch, even if they haven't subscribed, they have been sending me emails, and I do appreciate it. It's really cool, and I'll try and get to answer some of the questions better than I have, but I'm a little difficult to get out a lot of personal things out. That's not what this whole thing was about. This was just about me to film me riding around and enjoying it, and that I do. So I'm gonna go because I got so much to do today, so many people to try and help out with their computer problems, and we'll get in there and I'll do my thing, you do your thing, be kind, tell someone you love them or tell them why you hate them. But let's clear the air and start this new year, and everything will be good. See ya!
Damn, that was annoying.
I am speaking the language of my reality. Images expressed, the distinctions between my experience of moments of illegality and the slanted views